Yo, this is Etano Plays Final Fantasy 1. We have gotten ourselves some new stuff to progress into the game to get access to the Crystal of Air, the final crystal that we have to relit. We have gotten the Rosetta Stone from the Sunken Shrine. We did that a few parts ago. And last time we were in the Waterfall cavern north of Onrac, in which we found a robot. This robot apparently had some connection to a flying fortress and also a warp cube. Then we took the Rosetta Stone to Dr. Un in Malmod and got it deciphered, and he taught us the Lufenian language in 1, 2, 3 basically. That seems to be very simple. So when we spoke with the Lufenians in Lufenia, we learned some new stuff about the whole thing about their past and about Tiamat, the Fiend of Wind, and that she is plaguing in the Flying Fortress and we have to get access to it in order to relit the Crystal of Air. But to get to Crystal of Air we have to go through the Mirage Tower, which is our next destination, and the Mirage Tower is basically in the desert west. We're gonna go there now, just going to getting our airship in the north. So that's basically what we're going to do in this part. We're going to go inside the Mirage Tower and see how far we get in this part. This should be taken in 2 parts, maybe even 3. We'll see how far we'll get before we get to Tiamat and the Crystal of Air. So now we have the Chime, which is an item we got from Lufenia. This gives us access to the actual tower, and then we have the Warp Cube from the robot in the Waterfall cavern. That gives us access to the Flying Fortress on top of the Mirage Tower. Fighting some more enemies, of course, on our way. We're getting used to fighting some tough enemies. Before you go to the Mirage Tower, I would really recommend you to pick up some tents and cottages and make sure you stuff up on items. Level a bit as well if you want to, and then get on the airship, and then you'll be heading into this place. Quite a trip though. It's located here. So in order to land here, we need to land around here. Then we just move straight to the west into this desert. We will find a lot of these dinosaurs, we'll find these desert Berettas and maybe Tyrannosaurs. Different animals and beasts await us in the desert towards the Mirage Tower. See? Nothing but desert in this place. And here we are. So we're just gonna save our game because this is gonna be quite a dungeon to go through. There we go. And let's go inside the Mirage Tower, also known in the NES version as just Tower of Mirage. Here we go. So the first step we're gonna go through there, you can go straight in here. It's kind of clever of a maze, but there's some cool items inside here we're gonna get. And some new enemies, of course, the Black Knight. Nightmares we've faced before. In general, there's quite a lot of monsters here. Some of them can be tough, some of them can be something that fought before. Generally, it shouldn't be too hard. The Black Knights have a very high defense, but can be broken through, of course, with some powerful attacks. Just do some magic attacks. I stacked up on some eaters before we went here, or before we actually went to the Waterfall cavern as well, so we should do fine here. So 1 eater is 50 MP, so if you have like 20 of them, that means you have 1000 MP to recover. Lizard. Yeah, the horse doesn't like ice. Maybe like a bourbon. Ice. Here you wanna go... You wanna go right into enemy battle. Oh, the Chimera! Classic Final Fantasy Classic role-playing game enemy. Chimera, who apparently is a fused multi-beast enemy. And it has a lot of different powers of fire, powers of water. You'll see it in pretty much every Final Fantasy game. Oh, treasures. We're gonna get them, of course. Go up here, and then we get access to the treasures. 800 gil. Healing Helm. Check what this Healing Helm is about. The healing helm used heal when used. Simply same thing as the healing staff. As you can see, its defense is not really good. It's pretty decent, of course, to use for the ninja, but I like to use the ribbon instead. 18,000 gil, 3,400 gil, Vorpal Sword. Not bigger, better than Defender, and not really better even than the Ice Brand for us as well. It's not too great of an item, this one, but I'll keep it. You can sell it, of course, if you need money. More random battles await us. Oh, it got snorted. Okay, so apparently Snort gives a darkness on you. Darkness reduces a chance to hit on your enemies. Be really careful there, you can miss sometimes when you have it. I don't know why the Nightmare just snorted on me again, because I already have darkness, but I guess the AI doesn't understand that. Go around, grab 2 more treasures. Aegis Shield, and did 2,750 kill. Aegis Shield, however, now that, I would say, is a really awesome shield. Now the Aegis Shield has the same defense as the Diamond Shield, but as you can see, Aegis Shield makes you immune to stone effects. You won't be petrified when you have the Aegis Shield, and I would say it's pretty cool. The last chest, if you're allowed to get it. Oh, vampires! Yeah, the vampires that were a boss battle in the Cavern of Earth many parts ago. They are just a regular enemy here. First boss going regular enemy in the game, but there will be more. A tent as well, which is of course always nice. Should you have problems, go and use a tent to get recovered back to full health. Let's just take care of these enemies. Then we're gonna head the same south again. Enemies are pretty tough, these Black Knights. They have pretty high defense. You even have to go full round just to take them out. That's fine. Doesn't seem to do too much damage even on the Black Wizard, so that's good for us. In some extent. There we go. Maybe a bit annoying, but we just have to survive it. I'm just gonna go down here and take the second floor in the Mirage Tower. More chests, of course, waits in this place. Some cool weapons and armor too. This place we have to wander a bit around before we can get to where we want. So we're just gonna go for the right. Fighting some random enemies, of course, the Hellhounds. And hell means kinda hot, so if you're hot, you don't want to fight the cold, and Blizzaga will be coming in your face. Unless, of course, you have Carbon Knights and Ninjas with you. Make your day much worse. That's something to it. So you should go and take the left here, because if you go further north, there's nothing here. Guardians! And yeah, mechanical creatures, the robots that are regular enemies, they are generally not very happy to face against lightning. They also have pretty high defense usually, but these ones shouldn't really like the lightning, and down they go. And now I'm just getting spam regular enemies. Oh, 1 guardian. Yeah, never mind. Let's face 5 guardians. Talk about being annoying. It's not allowed to progress in this game apparently today. I just always have to fight. That's life. But I'm fine. Thank you, they get XP. 39 now on Milda. And now I can learn the level 8 spells, but I'm not gonna go back to that. I should maybe go back, but I think I'll be fine with that. So now we're gonna keep on progressing. Chimera. So what Chimera did last time, it can do the blaze attack and the melee attack, of course. The blaze attack is kinda nasty, which does fire damage to the whole raid. Or raid, what I'm saying. Playing too much World of Warcraft. I mean group. Party. Yes. And here, of course, we go and go down. Go to the right. You wanna go up as well. More Guardians. Guardians of the Galaxy. I think not. But well, they seem to be a bit annoying, so we'll have to take care of them. I'm a bit annoyed that I'm always having to attack last on my Black Wizard. It's like if you cast spell, you get a penalty that you always be attacking last. Almost. At least he goes up level and he only gains HP. Yeah, that's just meh waste. Vampire. A former regular enemy, a former boss turns regular enemy. And yeah, we'll be facing some other bosses as well. See how hard he hits. Even there, he hits pretty hard. Oh, there's a robot again. Our friend left on a journey to the west. He took the warp cube and went to see our master. Okay. That's the information. So this basically is that if you haven't gotten the warp cube yet in the Waterfall cavern, these robots inside the Mirage Tower basically give you a hint that you need to go get the cube if you want to access the flying fortress on top of this place, the Mirage Tower. 3 chimeras, that's not very good. Now chimeras are weak to ice, so cast the Blizzaga. Even though remember that's kind of a big different thing in Final Fantasy. In some Final Fantasy games the chimeras are usually good against water and ice, they actually absorb it. In some games they are basically lightning heavy. But it's a bit different I guess from game to game. They give a lot of money of course and some decent XP. I'm just getting spammed by these regular enemies. It's really spammy today. Well, I'll just throw out the Fandaga and see what happens, if they will like it or not. Oh, stop spamming me, Guardians. Let me just go through and play this game. Please, please. Please, please. Yes. There we go. Fandaga. Lightning that crushed from the sky. Yeah. Wow, I'm not really allowed to play today, I guess. I got 5 steps and I faced more Guardians. I don't know how many Guardians I've already killed here on this floor. Probably like 25 or something. Holy crap, this is getting really annoying. At least now I get to attack first, at least and get rid of this battle quickly. I'm gonna go in the room, because there's more treasures here, so we only get access to them for sure. Oh, I got pushed by 9 freaking birds. Like the worst thing can happen. Talk about waste of time. I want to show these birds that I don't mean mercy. Show them no mercy. Give them no pauses to your attack. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 of them are allowed to attack before then 3 of mine I can. That's unfair. They crap XP as well. 10,000 gil. Dragon Mail. Dragon Mail, that's a cool ability. Or should we say not saying we would say it's very strong. Now, you want to get the Dragon Mail on the warrior regardless though. Doesn't really say how good it is, this dragon mail. Like if you go and check its stats. Only knight can wear it, but the cool thing about dragon mail, despite not being shown here in text, is that the dragon mail works basically like a ribbon. Reduces the damage you take by physical attacks. Sunblade. That's a cool blade because this one does increase damage to undead foes. You want to get that on the ninja because ninja can't use a defender. And I'm not really allowed to open this chest because his freaking guardians keep spamming me. One thing I really like that Final Fantasy game should have some non-no encounters thing. You have that in some games, but some not all games have that thing. Like reduced encounters or no encounters. I'm getting spammed. More money. Cottage. 13,000 gil. 12,250 gil. Thor's hammer. Finally, a new weapon for our lovely white wizard. And also you can see cast and dart when used, but no need. We have the gauntlets already, so at least we have a new power weapon for our white wizard. Which is always nice. So these items are really cool. You should always go pick these items up in these places. You can't skip it though, because we bypass the stairs to floor number 3, but no problem. Oh, preemptive strike at least. Now we can get away from here on the double. But we're not allowed, I guess, because this time... Oh, more guardians! I never faced these enemies before. I wonder what they do. Some blades look pretty cool. And again, it's good against undead, which is very cool. And this big in green. Wow, that's a cool looking hammer. It's kinda cool that my wizard is able to use that big hammer. Go up again where the robot was. Not. Oh, preemptive attack. Let's get out of here. Okay, so now we are on floor number 3. We're almost done in the Mirage Tower actually, it's not many towers. So you know what to do here, need to just go either left or right, go around to get to the door. To the door and you face a blue dragon. The blue dragon does not have any spell, but it can do some damage to you with its electric attacks. So, but I think we shouldn't mind if I just fight it like this, just to ignore shock in case we can. Just toss it up the Zaga. Case attacks first. Oh, see, it's pretty hard. But just, we do fine. Use the warp cube to travel beyond the sky. It will take you to the flying fortress. Yeah, so once again, if you don't have the warp cube from the Waterfall cavern, exit from this dungeon, take the airship back to Onrac, go to Waterfall cavern about northwest of Onrac, then return here. If you do have the warp cube, then you know exactly one thing you need to do. Just step on top of that pad and the point, and we will be transported to the next destination. Here we are in the Flying Fortress. This is our next destination, basically, or I should say our new destination. As you see from behind here, we are atop the clouds somewhere, and inside this dungeon we will find the Tiamat, the Fiend of Wind, and she guards the Crystal of Wind that we want to relit. So that will be done in the next part. Next time we will be facing up against Tiamat in the Flying Fortress, and then we are getting close to the end of the actual game. If you have any feedback on Let's Play or want to discuss this game, then leave a comment below this video. If you want to be notified when I upload more parts and other stuff on my channel, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.